About some gas behind the glass.
You ready to make WMCB history, boys? Let's go, man. Let's do this. Ooh! WMCB history, baby. Let's get this. Let's go to work. Good morning, good morning, good morning, MATTY College. Oh my goodness, what a glorious day on the 23rd day of January. We are making WMCB and MATTY College history today, folks. History. It's Matty K in the morning. For the first time ever, it's Matty K-Cast. Live, not live, it's live right now. Webcast, we're still live on the air though. Webcast, so bringing to you, because you're on Matty K MySpace right now watching us. How you doing? Nice to see you. We thought it would be a good idea. My co-host Nick Quino, yes, he's wearing a Bills hat because he is the king of Bills trivia. Nick, how you doing today? And are you excited? I couldn't sleep last night. I went to bed at 2 a.m.
Why?
Because I was excited. We're making history. Q, you got to get in the shot, buddy. Do you want to be on? You gotta get in the shot.
Lean forward. There you go.
There he is. There's Q, our NFL analyst and our draft expert. Get in the shot, buddy.
There you go.
There you go. All right. Well, yeah. Matty K history. Yeah, I gotta get his mic on. Q, how you doing?
Doing pretty good.
You actually, this is not your first time on camera.
No.
You did a show yesterday. We did a TV taping, a Super Bowl preview show, and you did fine.
All right.
I had to work.
I know. I wanted you too, but hey, let's get right down to it. We have a great show for you today because we know who's playing in the Super Bowl. Can you believe it? We know who's playing in the Super Bowl and that we're not talking New England Patriots? How happy are you, Nick, that we're not talking about the New England Patriots?
I was ecstatic. I would have thought that Bills were going to the Super Bowl the way I was cheering for that. God, I hate the Patriots. So classless.
We'll talk about that. Q, your thoughts on the win for Manning and Dungy?
I was happy they lost too, and just the way that they did it when Brady threw that interception, that's like the perfect way to go.
And notice how he needed a touchdown this time. He couldn't rely on Vinatieri.
Right.
And also this time the game wasn't tied like in their first two Super Bowls. So they had a little safety net. It would have just gone into overtime if he couldn't do it. It was either do or die here.
But Gostowski, he did all that he had to do, and I'm glad it didn't come down to Vinatieri and Steve because you don't want that. You want it to come down to Manning and Brady. They both had to engineer drives. The one did, the one didn't. I'm so glad Tony Dungy finally gets that bath he's been wanting for how many years he's been in the league in Tampa and then the Colts and Manning. Finally, did you see the smile on his face after the interception? Oh my goodness. And I would hate, in the beginning of the game, we saw the fumble and fall line in the end zone by Mankins. Did you see his face? He's getting his helmet and then, oh, here we go. They're down 21-3.
I almost turned it off when it was 21-3.
The
Patriots were going to go in and
we learned this with Frank Reich and the Buffalo Bills in '92.
Yeah, but the Colts aren't Frank Reich and the Buffalo Bills.
I know, but they're Peyton Manning and the Indianapolis Colts. Q, did you turn off the game?
No.
I didn't turn it off. I was going. If New England had the ball up 21-3, and if they'd scored a touchdown there, I'd have turned it off.
I knew they got the ball back at halftime, so
21-6 isn't too bad, but 18 points, that's a record for the AFC Championship game. So great for them. I'm happy for them. Are you happy? Who are you happy that lost? Who are you happy? What are you happy about more? Belichick losing or Brady losing? I'd say Belichick. I don't have anything against Brady. Belichick, he's just, yeah, we didn't play well. No, it doesn't matter if they win or lose. He doesn't talk. And he looks like a 20-year-old wearing that sweatshirt, that three-quarter cut off at the elbow. It's like, what is he doing?
He's an idiot.
I mean, Brady, yeah. I didn't see Brady shake hands with Manning, but Belichick barely said one word to him. I don't think he even did. He might have shook his hand and looked down.
I think he shook his hand and kept walking.
Yeah. Peyton, was trying to get through all the media and get to Belichick. Haha, rub it in your face. I finally beat you. No, Peyton's a class act, and Belichick just blew him off, basically. He would have if there weren't all those cameras there. He would have just kept going. Okay, good job, thanks. No.
Notice the difference how he lost here, and didn't really shake his hand or anything. But when he beat Eric Mangini after their feud, he gives him a hug after a win.
Well, that's because they were coaches together.
They had a bigger feud. They had a bigger feud than he ever had with Peyton Manning.
But they were coaches together. That's the thing.
And then they had a falling out.
They're like brothers, basically.
They're
coaches,
not brothers.
coaches,
They hated each other.
Okay.
They hated each other.
Coaches are all right. Fine, not brothers. Rivals that were once brothers. Cain and Abel.
Brothers that hate each other.
Cain and Abel?
According to the Bible now?
Well, you know me. But anyway.
Alright, moving on.
Moving on. We had another game. Alright, this game, can you believe out of the 2 games, the 4 teams, the Bears scored the most points? The team with the worst offense. The only quarterback that is not a top quarterback in the league that were in the 2 games wins and scores 39 points. Did the defense score for the Bears?
Yes.
How many touchdowns?
Scored a safety.
Right.
The safety turned that game around.
Yeah, it did.
It was 16-14.
Was that a good call? They were really pushing for it. Was that the right call?
Yeah, it was the right call. There was nobody out there in the flat where he threw it.
What about Breeze? Is he ever? How about him? Is he going to be the next guy that we talk about? Oh, he can never make the Super Bowl. He lost to the Jets. He hasn't been there enough yet.
No,
remember, he lost to the Jets. Now he lost.
New Orleans is only going to get better.
Okay.
They add some more strength on defense.
I know it's only been 2 games.
And then Joe Horn comes back next year.
What about these Colson and Copper? These guys wearing the team numbers, 12 and 18. That's the new thing in the NFL.
All receivers. You see a lot of
Moss.
11.
When's the next? I know Roscoe. You talking about Parrish?
Well, Parrish, Larry Fitzgerald,
right?
Williams for Detroit.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Why? I don't see. Why can't Reggie Bush wear 5 then? If you could wear 11, to me, 11 and 18 is for guys that just are trying to make the team in preseason.
Because receivers can wear 11 to 19.
That's
80
stupid.
to 89. Running backs, it has to be between
20 to 40.
20, yeah.
Running backs can go 20 to 49.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
That's the NFL rule.
All right.
It's the no fun league.
Here's the trivia question today for the King of Bills trivia. Because if you have never listened to the show because you don't have the capability yet, and now you can, and we'll try to get online through the radio so you can hear all the show. You're just going to get 30 minutes of the show. We're talking Super Bowl, so enjoy this. But during the year, we talk that he's the King of Bills trivia. He knows everything about the Bills, 95% of it, I'd say, maybe even more. But here's the question today. I forget the year, but you'll know right now. That's not the question. But Broncos-Bills AFC Championship game. The year?
91 season. The game was played January of 92.
Okay. John Elway left the game with what injury, and Kubiak came in?
Deep thigh bruise.
There you go. Who knows, Leo? Deep thigh bruise. Who knows? I mean, I only know that because I watched the yearbook.
Yeah.